Hi, boys and girls. This week we are going to be working with four different word families. I need you to make sure that you are paying your closest attention and you have your brain all the way turned on and your listening ears all the way turned on, all right? We are working with four different word families. Close attention to what words go in each word family. So the word families we're working with. The first one is the app word family. When you say app, app. Good job. And the two letters that make up that word family are A and P. App, app, app. Good job. The next word family that we're working with is the am word family. The am word family. That word family is made up of two letters, an A and an M. Am. The next word family that we're working with is the add word family. The add word family. And that word family is made up of two letters, A and D. Add. 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 Good job. And the last word family that we're working with this week is the ag word family. The ag word family. Can you say ag? Ag. Good job. And that word family is made up of two letters, an A and a G. Ag. 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 Good job. So let's go back and practice saying our word family words. App. Can you say app? Good job. Am. Can you say am? Good job. Add. Can you say add? Great job. And ag. Can you say ag? Great job. So now we're going to practice putting our words into the correct word family word column. So let's start over here. What is this first letter that you see? A D. Good job. And what sound does a D make? Good job. And then we see add. So we're going to put those sounds together. Add. Add. So what word is that? Dad. Good job. And we see add on the end. So we know that this word is going to go in add word family. Now let's look at this word right here. What letter does this word start with? An M. Yes, good job. And what sound does an M make? Yes. And then we see AP. And we know that AP makes the app sound. So we're going to put those sounds together. App. App. So what word do you think this is? Map. Yes. And since it ends with app, we know that it goes with app word family. Let's do this one. What letter does this word start with? W. Good job. And then we see the ag, and we know that ag makes then we see ag, and we know that when we see ag, it says ag. So ag, ag. So what's that word? Wag. Good job. And we know that whenever we see ag, it says ag, so it has to be part of the ag word family. Good job. Let's do this one. What letter does this word start with? A D. Yes, good job. And what sound does a D make? D. D. Good. And then we see AM. And anytime we see AM, we know it says AM. So let's put those sounds together. AM. 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 Yes. And so whenever we see AM, we know it says am. So this word has to be part of the am. Good job. Let's do another one. Let's get this word. Move it up here. What letter does this word start with? An H. Good job. And what sound does AD make? Add. Yes. So let's put those sounds together. Add. Add. So what word do you think that is? Add. Yes. Good job. And what word family does this word go with? The add word family because it ends. Add. Good job. Let's look at this one. What letter does this word start with? A T. Yes, it starts with a T. What sound does a T make? Good. And then we see AP. And what sound does AP make? App. Good. So let's put those sounds together. App. App. What word is that? Tap. Good job. And what word family does this go with? The app word family because it ends in app. Good job. Let's do this one. What letter does that word start with? An L. Good job. And what sound does an L make? Ooh, good. And then we see AP. And what sound does AP make? App. Yes. So let's put those sounds together and see if we can figure out what word this is. Ooh, app. Ooh, app. I heard somebody say lap. Yes, good job. And we know that it goes with the app word family because it ends in app. Do this one. You guys are super smart cookies. All right. What letter does this word start with? A B. Yes, it starts with a B. And what sound does a B make? B, B. Good job. And then we see AG, and we know that AG makes what sound? Ag. Yes. So ag. B, ag. Bag. Yes. And what word family does bag go with? The ag word family. Good, because it ends with ag. This word down here. What letter does that word start with? Yes, it starts with an H. Let me see. AM. Every time we see AM, we know that it says what? AM. Yes, so let's put those sounds together. AM. AM. So what word is that? Ham. Yes, good job. And so what word family does ham go with? The am word family. Yes, good job. Now let's go over here to these words. Let's start with this one up here. What letter does this word start with? J. And what sound does J make? J. Good job. And then we see what two letters? A and M. And we know that A and M says am. Good job. And we also know that this word must go with the am word family because it ends with am. What word do we have? J, am. J, am. Jam. Yes. Good job. All right. Let's do this word. What letter does this word start with? An N. Yes. And what sound does an N make? Yes. And then we see AP. And what sound does AP make? App. Yes. App. Good job. So app. App. Nap. Good job. And what word family does this go with? The app word family. Good. Right. Let's do this one. We're doing such a good job. What letter does this word start with? That's right. It starts with an R. And what sound does an R make? Yes, good. And then we see AG. Now the AG says what sound? Ag. Yes. So let's put those two sounds together. Ag. Ag. What word do we have? Rag. Yes. And what word family does rag go under? The ag word family. Good. Right, let's do this one. What letter does that word start with? A Z. Yes. And what sound does a Z make? Z. Good. And then we see AP, and we know that AP says what? App. Good. App. So let's put those two sounds together. Z, app. Z, what word do we have? Zap. Yes. And what word family does zap go with? The app word family. Yes. Good job, boys and girls. A couple more that we're going to do. Let's look at this one. What letter do we see at the beginning? An S. And what sound does an S make? Yes. And then we see AD. We know the AD says what? Add. So let's put those two sounds together and see what word this makes. Add. Add. Right. Sad. And so what word family does this word go with? The add word family. Good job. Under the add word family. Do this one. What letter does this word start with? That's right, starts with a G. And what sound does a G make? That's right. It can make a J sound, but in this case, I think it makes a G sound. So a G can make the J or the G sound. So G. And what sound does app make? Or AP make? App. Yes. G. App. G. App. What word is that? Gap. Yes. So what word family does gap go with? Under the app word family, because this word ends in app. Good job. Oops. Let's look at this word. What letter does that word start with? Good. It starts with a B, and we know that a B says what? B. Yes. You see AD. And what sound does AD make again? Add. Yes. Good. So let's put those two sounds together. B. Add. B. Add. Bad. Yes. And so what word family do you think bad goes with? The add word family. Yes. And how did you know? Because it ends in add. That's right. All right. Let's look at this one. What letter does this word start with? Good job. This word starts with a T. And what sound does a T make? Good job. And it ends with AG. And we know that AG says what? Ag. Yes, so let's put those sounds together. Ag. Ag. So what word do you think we made? Tag. Yes. And what word family does tag go with? The ag word family, because it ends in ag. Good job. And our last word. What does our last word start with? The letter P. Yes. And what sound does the letter P make? Good job. And then we see AD. And what sound does AD make? Add. Yes. So let's put those sounds together. Add. Add. Pad. Yes. Good job. So what word family does pad go under? The add word family, because it ends in add. Good job, boys and girls. I'm very proud of you. And I cannot wait to see what you do this week with your words.